Okay, this is a tutorial on how to use the Homebrew channel to play classic Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. So if you look on your Wii main screen, you should have this icon here, the Homebrew channel. It may be in a different spot, but it'll look just the same like this, and it says the Homebrew channel on it. So just put your pointer on there and push the A button. Then it gives you option to go back to the Wii menu or start. Push start to start the Homebrew channel. Now once inside the Homebrew channel, you'll have a list of different panels like you see on the screen here. Each panel corresponds with a different application. So for example, this top application is for emulation of the Commodore 64. The second one on the list here is this is actually your USB loader again. You can go into your external hard drive via this link as well as the one on the main screen. To play Nintendo games, classic Nintendo games, what you need to do is find the Nintendo emulator. So in this case it's FCE Ultra GX, but just look for whichever one says Nintendo emulator on it. Put your pointer on the Nintendo emulator and push the A button. This pop-up will come up, give you option delete, load, or back. What you want to do is you want to load the emulator. So you push A on the load button. Once you're inside the emulator, you'll just basically be given a list of all of the Nintendo games, the entire collection. If you can name it, it's on there. So you just find whatever game it is that you want to play. We'll do Contra. So you find Contra, select, put your pointer on Contra so that it's highlighted, and push A. And there you go, you have original Contra. Now when you're playing these original Nintendo or Super Nintendo games, you want to hold the controller horizontally rather than vertically, so it resembles an old Nintendo controller. Okay, now to exit, this is the same as exiting from your Wii hard drive. You just push the home key to get out of it. Now when you push the home key, this menu comes up. It asks you about if you want to save, if you want to load, game settings, reset, and main menu. So if you select main menu, that'll take you back to the Homebrew channel. Oh, sorry, it took us back to the games option. So we're going to click on this exit button here at the bottom right corner. Put the hand on it and push the A button. And that'll bring us back to the Homebrew channel. Now from the Homebrew channel, if you search around, you can find another emulator on here, which will be called the Super Nintendo emulator. In this case, it's NES 9GX, Super Nintendo emulator. Just you find the emulator, put the pointer on it, and push the A button to load it up. You may need to switch from page to page. You just switch from page to page by going on these arrow icons here and pushing the A button, and that'll switch from page to page. So find your Super Nintendo emulator, point to it so it's highlighted, and push the A button. You're prompted with this menu again, delete, load, or back. Select load. And you'll see when you get inside the Super Nintendo emulator, it's actually very similar in appearance to the Nintendo emulator. They're just different colors. One is red and the other one is blue. If you're ever prompted with an update message, I always recommend not to update, so select update later. If by chance you do select update now, it's just going to update the program itself. You'll still be able to use it. It's not going to take it away or make it impossible for you to use, but just everything's working as it is currently. So yeah, always select later as best option. To select the game is the same as with the Nintendo emulator. Just highlight whichever game it is that you want to play. So in this case we will select Donkey Kong. Everybody likes Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country. So you highlight it, and once you have it highlighted, push the A button on your Wii remote, and then the game will load up. To exit the game, again, this is the same for the Wii games, the Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games. Anytime you're in a game and you want to get out, all you do is push the home key on your Wii remote. The home key brings up this menu. From this menu, select main menu. Asks you quit this game. Any unsaved progress will be lost. So we'll say okay, that's fine. Once you're back at the screen that has the list of all the games, if you want to exit the Super Nintendo emulator altogether, as opposed to playing another game, just select this exit icon at the bottom right corner, put the pointer on it, and press the A button. And that will take you back to the Homebrew channel. From the Homebrew channel, again, you can select the Super Nintendo emulator, or you can also select the Nintendo emulator. If you want to exit the Homebrew channel altogether and get back to the main Wii menu, you push again the home key on the Wii menu. The home key on the Wii remote. When you push the home key on the Wii remote, you get this menu: back, about, launch, boot me, exit to system menu, and shutdown. Shutdown will turn off the whole system. What we want to do is exit to system menu, so we put the pointer on exit to system menu and push the A button, and that'll take you back to the Wii main menu. From the Wii main menu, you can access your games as normal through the disc channel here in the top left hand corner. You can use the USB configurable loader to access your games on your external hard drive, or you can use here the Homebrew channel to access your original Nintendo